Welcome to the ULI podcast, the podcast dedicated to calling out your friends' bullshit. I'm Brian.
This Chris.
It's your favorite pie Sir D's.
And one and only nigga named J Mac.
Almost jumped in on his toes. He's J Mac now, y'all. J Mac. Okay. J Mac on the Zoom window today. Good to see you, brother. On this right before the Halloween weekend episode, we are back, ready to kick that shit, ready to have a good time, talk about everything that got us going through this last week after Vegas, where our Raiders do what they've been doing live out of the last 7 games. This nigga Bengals, though. God damn.
They went crazy, too.
God damn.
So it's a double celebration.
Nah, you don't celebrate that shit.
I mean, he can.
Whoop their ass when they come through. When they come through. But that's neither here nor there because some people tripled down last episode.
They tripled down against us.
Who did that?
Some people even put money against us.
Who did that?
I'm back in the $50 bad on the wagon again. I'm back on the $50 punishment. I'm back in. I'm all in. 11 wins, a playoff win, and we getting there. That's what I'm talking about.
You were never out. We just
Well, let's just say half of us never bet against the Raiders. So
go ahead.
So I guess we got
the other two got some
I got to take a shot like every take. So
Maury in there too.
Maury got to take.
Maury tripled down too on that.
Maury got to take 3. I don't know if
enthusiastically tripled down.
I don't know if you want to start now or if you want to start later. But Maury got to take 3 too.
I said, nigga, next week I do double nothing, man.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. We gotta buy. We gotta buy. Ain't no playing this week. Do it for the ULI. Y'all can get one down in the intro.
Yeah,
Brian, wait. Brian got the pause menu going.
This is a big show.
Go ahead, pull it up, cuz you said some big words.
I gotta make it stretch. This gotta last me to next week.
This is gonna be.
I don't understand this
rough.
right here.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
It's called that porch. Stay on it.
Hey, we told y'all not to doubt these Durs, these Raiders, man.
Did we try to tell them, bro?
We tried.
No, they don't listen to us.
Yeah, we got the racism out the organization, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's what happens. When we see that BS, we call it out. It come with a punishment. These punishments could be a shot. It could be the $10 cash app to the 805 entertainment account. Send them when y'all wrong too out there in the universe. The manosphere, as Brian always talking about, is that what it's called?
We definitely all up in that.
And then we also got the stay ready push-ups, and I did arms yesterday, so I don't really want to do anything on that.
Right. My shit's still sore too.
You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it, keep the show, keep that ULI energy. Yeah, the punishment kicking in. Keep that energy rolling. Let's get into them.
First subject, my topic, came across a couple of interesting articles having to do with our lovely fucking bullshit ass president, Joe Biden, who was voted for reluctantly. Just want to go ahead and make that clear so y'all know we not no Biden rider over here, but y'all definitely wasn't doing Trump again. But this man is proposing, and not just proposed, but pitched to pay out $450,000. What?
I didn't even hear what he said.
Whoa! Did you say what I think you said, bro?
Say it.
I thought we all on one accord against that one, though.
That's neither here nor there.
Wow. All right.
Let me think on that one.
Oh. Okay. Well,
anyway,
like I was saying, wow.
And back in.
Like I was saying, he is talking about actually pitched to Congress already to pay out to immigrant families who have been separated at the border under Trump's no tolerance plan. $450,000 plus a 3-year legal status to work here and make money, did not become citizens, because that for some reason was not part of the proposal with citizenship. But on top of that, the $450K, and we're supposed to be broke as a country. Imagine my surprise when I seen that this was pitched when Biden was asked about giving us $2,000 when everything was locked down for the stimulus shit, and he voted against it and was like, I'm not going to grant another stimulus package. So secure with that shit. But you pitching $450,000, not just $450,000, but to technically illegal migrants that came. I understand everything, but nigga, at the end of the day, they're immigrants coming here, and
You're so specific with the other term, legal migrants.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I think it's immigrants.
Illegal. Well,
I think it's immigrants because it's international.
I think I get kind of weirded out by using like legal, illegal.
Yeah, when you say a word, it does. That's a loaded term. Illegal immigrant.
Shit.
That's a loaded term.
I didn't.
Like, that's a,
you know, I don't know. I try to.
Doesn't it mean that you didn't follow proper protocol?
It just means you're in the country illegally.
Yeah, the
That
protocol.
means,
wise.
you
didn't do the proper paperwork and wait the 8 years, however long they bullshit you.
But
with
you
the red
definitely
tape and
came
all
over
that.
here with the intention of staying.
Yes.
That's what makes you an immigrant.
Yes. Go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, what they said. But either way, I feel some type of way. As much as I support and feel like if you come over here for whatever reason, you should be able to seek asylum, all this other shit. Hell, if you want to just move over here, I think you should be able to just move over here.
And apparently now you just get $450,000.
So much hoops, but now you get $450K if you were separated from your kids at the border and shit under Trump's shit. Along with 3 years legal status and shit. And it's like, so you get to make money here and you get this big boost. And I'm sitting here like, damn, nigga, I've been a citizen my whole life. And I couldn't get food stamps when I didn't have fucking work.
I'm not mad at them getting shit, though.
No, I'm not mad at them getting shit. I'm mad at our government giving them money that they claim we don't have when it comes to us.
450 is substantial.
They always seem to pull it out for everybody else.
They pull it out for
military budget.
We send billions and trillions of dollars overseas to our allies or to Israel and shit. Turn around and say for infrastructure. We broke.
Did you see that fucking nuclear? I should have mentioned that shit. I didn't want to because it's a fucking bummer. I got China sending fucking nuclear warheads up into space or some shit like that,
bro.
Yeah, it's some
just in
bullshit.
case?
So
Yes.
It don't matter how much money you spend on your military if your military still suck. Like you can only be so good. If niggas is putting nuclear warheads out into space, I think we might need to start deciding where to invest our money. Probably in schools, scientists, shit like that. So that you
how
can
about into the citizens, into your people,
citizens,
we always put money into war, into business and corporations everywhere.
People
but the
win
fucking
wars.
people.
Yeah, people win wars. This is the people that win the wars. It's not the military budget. The military budget does not win.
I'm the type of person now, and if you're religious out there, you know the story of the prodigal son and all this shit. I'm the type of person who kind of feels like the son that was stayed there the whole time. Okay, pops, I understand you happy your son came back, but nigga, you ain't never threw me no feast. You ain't gave me no nice robes. You ain't never celebrated me, who never left you, who been here, but you going all out. So it kind of gives me that feeling of like, all right, Biden, but what about us, nigga? We the ones been here in this country dealing with this pandemic and going through all this shit, and y'all cut us off from stimulus before y'all
we
even
don't want them to get lazy.
fix the pandemic shit.
Whip them back in the shit.
They're not gonna want to
out
work
there.
That's what they always say. That's their only excuse.
Just like a stepchild.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you.
His blood son or daughter, gonna get that 450. Want a good college, you know what I'm saying? Get a nice car.
Come on.
Get a nice furnished apartment and shit. Well, his stepkid over here looking crazy.
That was
But before he hook up with mom, he telling you everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, when I'm here, you ain't got drip on nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I eat, you eat. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Feeding us a bunch of bullshit.
Making it seem like the good life, huh?
Yeah, Biden quick talked his way past all of us.
No, he didn't. He didn't have to quick talk nothing. We were just like, we just don't want him. You can have a job.
We just don't want him. But Biden did, but he did make a bunch of promises and shit and say he's gonna do a bunch of shit for the black community and for us with this pandemic and shit. And he been real slow on all of that shit.
Nobody was everybody knew we wasn't gonna be happy with Biden when he got office. That's my whole point. There's no point in even complaining for the next 4 years for me because I done did it. I done did the 4-year complaining and god damn it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of fucking energy to pay attention and care.
Sitting out in the ocean and shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Pass the bill and don't pass the bill.
No, don't pass the bill.
I'm just saying, on some shit like that $1.75 billion or $1 trillion budget thing they proposing, that big shit, that's the big news out there. It's just
Did y'all see Amber Ruffin did a whole? Did y'all see Amber Ruffin did a whole breakdown on how to solve our debt ceiling?
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh man, it's so clever the way she did it. It's genius.
She funny.
It's genius. It's only like a 5-minute video. I'm gonna drop it. I gotta drop it because that shit was.
Yeah, but so anything to add on the 450K? What does that look like? How many immigrants were there, and how much money?
What's that
Remember,
overall?
there was thousands. Remember,
Yeah.
there were thousands of immigrants.
Is this billions?
Is that equaling more than the 2,000 for stimulus? Is the 450 towards the immigrants equaling to 2,000 to all
That's
Americans?
closer to a $500,000 per
whatever.
one person. We wasn't giving no $500,000 per one person. Not even per.
But there's not as many under the poverty line as there were that were held captive.
It's easily over
Said it
half
the
a
wrong
billion. That's got to be billions of dollars you spending.
I'm still thinking
if
we
you
getting to
saying
the
thousands of immigrants.
Yeah, I'm still thinking we get into
Not tens, but thousands.
Yeah,
It was probably more than that. It was-
two of them. You
Yeah, that's that is $1 million.
Yeah.
Exactly. It racks up quickly.
You talking about hella immigrants? Come on, that's a lot of money.
But
bro.
now
They are
is
not
that-
going to give them that money. I will put something on it right now. They ain't giving them that fucking money.
2,000 to everybody that made under $75,000 a year.
No,
2,000. I don't think that equals the same amount. Me either. I don't think it equals the same. I think the 2,000 is more.
I don't believe it.
Even still,
aside of that, people working in this pandemic, like Sherman said, niggas, like I've been working in the pandemic since it's been going. And I'm in the most.
Where your boost?
Brian, too.
Where your boost?
Pandemic happened, and they was like, yeah, nigga, when you coming to work?
I'm trying to see a couple.
I guess I'm coming on Monday.
You became one of the most important people out in the world when the pandemic happened.
Yeah, I was like,
I just have some bills real quick. That's
a
it.
source of
Come on.
toilet paper.
I'm the 450K. I just have some bills. I'm good.
I gotta say,
I could do a 450K right now.
It was lucrative.
Awesome, here you go.
It was
Y'all can even
lucrative.
tax some of that.
But to me, it feels
Go ahead.
insulting because most people, not even in poverty, but middle class people, not making 450K.
Middle class is still
year,
check to
every 5
And
years,
work their ass off, right?
and they work their ass off.
Yeah.
And they work their ass off in this country. And you got folks, I mean, I understand we did some fucked up shit to them too, but
450 is a lot.
and it's hard to speak my true mind without sounding insensitive
Yeah.
to
Hey, 20, 30K would have got the job done.
Yeah,
20-30K would've got the job
Like
done.
an average man's year's salary.
Come on.
You drop that. That's gonna cost you tens,
Like, hey, Trump fucked
tens
up,
of
here you
millions,
go.
hundreds of millions. Yeah.
You know, and I'm down with it. Get the 3-year, come here work. I'm
Come
down
here
with
work.
that.
I'm okay with all of
5
that.
year, 5, 6 year, whatever. Come get it. Come do your thing.
Only thing
That's
I would
what
add to
America's
that
about.
is make it a pathway to citizenship if you're gonna do that. Because then
I'm
after
down.
the years are up, then they become criminals
I'm
again.
taxing whatever.
No. They got money. If you give them an ability to have, or if you give them stability, give them money to have stability, somewhere to live, and all they want to do is work, and give them the option to apply for citizenship. That is a good point. That is an excellent point.
No reason to take it
Don't
away.
give them this money and let them stay here for a couple years,
So they can
and
throw
then
it back to
boot them
Mexico,
out.
build mansions
boot them
out
out.
there
Yeah,
for
no.
bees.
That seems like some American shit though.
That's
We
what-
would do it.
We will do
We
it.
will do it. So we gotta watch out. You gotta watch out.
If I was working 2-3 jobs, man, barely making ends meet, got kids to feed, and I see this, he's gonna get 450 because they immigrants. I'm over here busting my ass.
That make it seem like because they immigrants and they took their kids away from them down in the detention
it's
center. It's a lot. It's a little more layered.
honestly, if you think about individually, if they were Americans and they was suing, like a lot of people would ask a lot more for what they went
But
through.
that's how
Right.
Yeah,
Hush money
but
for
as
them.
Americans though, they are not quick to give
y'all gonna have
us
to.
money.
Yeah, it's a lot
for
of
their
y'all.
own
It's gonna have to
fuck-ups.
be a group discount. Y'all gonna have to work with us. So
their own
we can't.
fuck-ups.
Yeah, we can't treat y'all like Americans.
Think
in this
about
case.
what you have to go through.
It's too
if
many of
you-
y'all.
If you think about what you have to go through, if CPS come and take your kids under false fucking pretenses or something, and something happens to it. My cousin is going through that right now. Her boys are still missing. They've been missing since last November.
Oh man, this
And
case
they
is
still have
depressing,
not
man,
been
'cause
found.
there's no good into that
She
story.
should have never lost her kids in the first place.
And now
Because
they in
whatever
the
happened to them
situation
was was out of her hand. It had nothing to do with her. But now that that's happened, she's not finna get 450K for this fucking country messing up and losing her kids. She's not finna get that because she's a citizen, and that's what pisses me off.
An
You don't keep
underrepresented
that energy.
citizen, too.
You don't keep that same energy for your own people. Y'all always like, we can't. It's too much, and you gonna be, and we gonna be, and you. But you quick to give money to every motherfucking body else. everybody else. It don't matter if you was done wrong here or done wrong in your own country. We still paying you money. But for us, we ain't got none.
I can personally say, as a citizen, if you have to rely on the government specifically to help you out, they do not give a fuck about you at all. They like, you just costing us money.
Exactly.
The weak is what they would call them.
Yeah, they just consider you an expense. Yeah, they as a citizen, they consider you an expense. That's all they consider you.
And that's fucking sad, bro.
That's the living off welfare conversation.
Because they eat off of us.
Yeah, and what purpose would it serve to pay thousands of immigrants $450,000 each? Tell me that.
Hush up now.
Tell me what purpose it would serve for us.
World nation image or some
to who? We
look
like a bunch of fucking suckers. Who would give thousands of immigrants $450,000 each? Now, everybody out there looking like, nah,
Biden.
no, that doesn't look that magnanimous. That looks crazy.
I think it looks crazy.
I'm an immigrant, nigga. Hey,
You think Americans? You think other people ain't gonna react the same way? I mean, there is. It's great that they getting their shit, but no, man. I don't know.
It's great. Real quick.
Come on, man. Let us know in the comments how y'all feel, man. Do y'all feel like we should be, cool with him, or do you feel like Biden should keep that energy with all of us? Shit, you gonna give them that big of a
cut
break
that number
off?
Down by 400,000.
Come on,
give right.
And we
50
good.
Is generous.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there should be a vote. We should have a vote on that shit.
Like, hold on, how you spend my money? Hold on. Come to the call.
Thank you. That's another. Wait. I'm sorry. Go ahead, cuz.
Brian's right. We should definitely have a vote on that shit for sure.
Definitely.
On the phone, definitely. We do everything else. Do social media. Yes or no?
Hey, you know what? Because you made an interesting point. That money is going to come from us, tax fucking payers.
Yeah.
Biden is not coming out of pocket with that shit. Yeah. The government is not coming out of pocket with that shit. That's from our fucking taxes that we pay into this shit. That's going to be given out. So that's an excellent motherfucking point, bro.
And we can wrap it with that.
Yeah, we can. There we go. We had it.
And I didn't go.
There you go. No. You had a whole couple.
No. That was perfect.
That was solos in there. As we get going, there are shots that need to be paid for. I jump into my topic. Even Sherman got a topic from the Patreon, folks, if we ever get one, that might see these outtakes. That happened in an outtake. He had his phone go off, and then we got the prior intro, triple down, rated on that ass shots.
Rated on that ass shots. Yeah. They was on that ass on Sunday, boy. Woo.
I'm right here already, so I'm gonna.
All right, continuity.
That look like water, cuz. Put that back up to the camera.
Man, it's Ciroc in this motherfucker, man.
I don't believe it.
Hey, you see the thing getting lower and shit? You see that?
And then pouring it into your cup.
Oh, and that's a rock bottle, that clear liquid that's in there? Yeah.
Yes, the game want water.
Some water. As they take their continuity shots, I will get into my topic, which is Alec Baldwin on the set of his movie. I think it was Rust. Out here filming.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Messed around and caught a body.
That is insane.
Yeah, a couple people got shot though, but he fatally. He let you what?
A couple people got shot. Oh, boy. That was news to me, too. I know one woman died. I didn't know.
Woman died, but the stunt dude also shot a gun, which is weird that they had live.
So both guns had live rounds?
It's weird that they even had so many, right? But I guess
Wait, what? Time out, what?
Hold on, man.
So Alec Baldwin didn't shoot two people? He only shot one and somebody else shot one?
That's how I believe it went.
Hold on.
Sherman, I'm up in the court with you, man. My news was that Alec Baldwin shot one person.
See, now that's different.
And that person died, and that other rounds went off, but that
there's a dude walking around in a sling, I believe, from the shit. That too much? I shouldn't have got that far off the porch.
I don't know if I'm gonna be jumping off the porch.
I'm not saying anything. I got two more shots to get through here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shut up.
Okay, I'll wait.
Hey, stop! Hey, no! Put your phone down.
We saw that light on your face.
Not doing it either. It's not happening.
No, why you look at the story for? I'm telling you the story. story. So nigga got shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So this other person,
Brian already told us your tale, cuz. Brian told us your tale a few episodes ago. He said anytime more look to the side over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I be watching. I'm like, oh, y'all don't do it. Yeah, right.
Sound right.
Okay.
It's TV the whole other direction.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
He's on the set. Like I said, caught a body. It's weird they had actual guns on the set, but apparently there were some cast members.
How does that work?
That went off and what's the shit called when they're shooting the cans off the
gun range?
Well, I guess they make a makeshift
Target
gun
practice?
range, target practice. They was doing that
around with the guns?
with real guns. So they weren't even use. There should have just been prop guns there. I don't see why you would even need an actual
That's
gun.
what I'm so confused about.
Did anybody at any point think that this was a wild safety hazard to have live rounds and
that's
live
excellent
guns
that you say that.
on a Western set or whatever they was doing?
What
A wild safety hazard.
on the set in LA or what?
I'm actually not sure where. Either had to be LA or Atlanta. Them the two.
That's
cities.
crazy.
But I'm not sure.
You said Atlanta?
I'm not sure though. Either LA or Atlanta. I'm not sure which one. Them are the two biggest ones. I'm not gonna give you a concrete. I don't know. But to Brian's point, that the union members had walked off the set, but prior to all this happened. So usually, what the movies happen, you have a whole crew of people, from like people that bring you bagels to people that set the lights up, right? Of union workers that come and do this shit. And part of that is the person that like is in control of props and and that
the
kind of
armorer.
thing.
The armorer. What they called them.
But they walked off from a union dispute. I'm not even sure what the dispute was about. Probably unfair wages or some shit. That's usually what people leave their job is if they ain't getting paid enough. So they left, and instead of going through the protocol to get more union workers in or somebody
hired
in the
an
field,
amateur.
they hired people off the street.
They hired a girl who had a famous father who had the same profession, if I'm not mistaken.
Still not going through the proper channels. Something that you would shut down.
That was at the very least nepotism.
You would
shut
down production for a couple days so you got the people that you need.
Yeah.
They kept going. They wanted to meet their deadline.
Crazy though. That is insane. Like, why would on a set where you use fake guns that work as real guns? Why would you even bring live rounds within 100 feet?
Right? Why would you even try to dance that
the place?
dance?
Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I didn't.
Your privilege shown.
Yeah.
From what I understand is they're supposed to be cap guns. Like some of them, they had those the caps in like little fake blanks in them.
Like
that's what you use.
And the guns had all blanks in it except for like one live round.
It seemed weird too because I heard.
It makes it. Yeah, it makes.
I hate that conspiracy.
No, I'm all I was like, oh man, somebody threw a bullet in there.
Somebody put one in there.
Some sick person thought it would be funny.
Or whatever dispute there was probably a get back.
How would you know that he was gonna shoot that person?
They said girl that was that got shot was putting out a documentary on what happened with the Epstein and the producers in Hollywood going around sleeping with actresses and stuff like that. They said she was working on that. They say,
let's not do
if
this.
you believe them and how they be talking.
I'm thinking, bro, like how. Even if it's a fake gun on the set,
that's crazy. It's not a fake gun.
Check it. That's just a fake gun.
Prop gun.
Yeah, the gun is as real as any gun. Yeah, if it fires live rounds.
But dude whose job that was gave him the gun and said it's cold. It's a cold gun. It ain't going.
So
it's not hot. It's not gonna kill nobody.
Right? Is he gonna get criminally charged?
I think it does go back to him, but then also I think it goes back to whoever is in charge of the production team. Like who's ahead of all that, who's getting the people in here for these jobs? But that guy needs to be held accountable too.
What I will push back against too, and what I have been seeing out there as far as the rhetoric behind this thing is the blame that's on Alec Baldwin. A lot of people out there are blaming him, saying he should have checked the gun for this, and he should have did that. He should have made sure that it was a cold gun. He is an actor there to do a job.
To know which one is live, which one is blank.
He's not even qualified to.
They give you a gun and tell you it's safe. It so far has been working for him. Why would he think that something that he's going to do right now is going to kill somebody? That's exactly.
Again, there is that one time that this shit slipped through, and now some bullshit happened.
Now everybody got a check.
Right.
Now everybody got to be armored.
But before that, though, just because you're using a gun on a set as an actor does not mean you are gun savvy or you are gun literate. Your character
might be.
Like, your character might know how to use guns, but you may not know that you should check every weapon when you get it to make sure ain't nothing in the chamber and shit. You may not know that. And it's not a guarantee that you know that just because your character is using a gun. So that to me is not his fault for that happening. A lot of people trying to blame him or make it his fault. It's not his fault in my eyes. Because it went through levels of people before it got to him.
Yeah.
If he brought his own gun from home and shit, and it was used on the set, that's your fault. Because you should know to use your own shit or check your own shit.
Like if it wasn't part of the script that he was supposed to shoot her, maybe that too I could look a little more fault there. But like if it was part of the whole program.
So nigga on the street say, "Hey man, I got this fake gun, man. It's fake, bro.
It's already weird. It's already weird as fuck.
Already sus.
Here you go, bro. Here you go. Are you gonna check that gun? Or are you not? Are you gonna believe that nigga word? Or are you gonna check the gun yourself?
Because I'm going to check the gun myself because the nigga off the street. I'm not an actor getting paid to do a role in a movie where there's people that's already supposed to make sure this gun is cold before it gets to me. Yeah. Now, if that was the case, then I wouldn't be so quick to check the gun because I'm trusting that this is what I'm being handed is ready to go for the movie. My job is not to check the gun and make sure there's no bullet.
Sherman might check the gun if he already had a body on him. You know what I'm saying? You know, the whole case. Like, I can't afford to get another body.
This
has happened before.
Or even because I know to do that with guns because I've had more experience in dealing with guns in real life. We don't know his background.
Alec
on
Baldwin,
that
is. Yeah.
Alec. Yeah, we don't know his background on that. If he knows how to use guns and check guns and all this shit, we don't know that. So I can't blame him in that aspect. I think it's something faulty. Yeah. If there's one live round in there with all the blanks, nigga, somebody did that on purpose.
I hadn't heard there was just one in there.
Somebody did that on purpose. I read it was one. If you gonna call me out, call me out.
I wasn't trying to call you out on it.
I mean, you know, two people got shot, but there was only one live round in the gun.
Alright, call the nigga out, man.
I was hoping he was gonna drop it. Damn.
Let's see what's really going on as we wrap this shit.
The profession I'm in, bro, we shoot. We got to qualify for guns if we got them, if we use them, whatever. Bro, even when I was at the gun range and they gave me a dummy gun, I checked that dummy gun like it was a real ass gun, bro.
Because you're gun literate,
I was
though.
about to say you probably experienced.
You're gun literate. You know what to do when you get guns in your hand. Everybody doesn't know that.
It's a fake gun, nigga. I'm checking, like, bro. I'm so paranoid, bro. I ain't trying to, like you said, kill nobody. I ain't trying to miss ass, nothing like that. I'm checking this gun. Okay, ain't no bullets in this motherfucker, so we straight. We good. And if there was a bullet, if Alec, like you said, Sherm, like he's an actor, that's not his job to do, to check the gun or whatever it is that. But man,
I think Maury's point, which is valid, is if you know you're possibly handling guns, you should treat it like you're possibly handling guns.
Like you're handling a real gun.
So I get that. There is that awareness, but everybody ain't prepared to handle a gun. Everybody ain't ready, and he's probably, I would imagine as an actor, I mean, everything's gone smoothly up until now. Like, why would he second guess anything that anybody tells him when his career is going, you know?
Now, this happened in New Mexico. So we're going to see how New Mexico sheriff and police handle all this.
Why you didn't call Chris out there? You wanted to.
Yeah, see, he went for sure. He was on there.
He was in California.
You could have got me on that, though. That was neither one of them places. I gave you two.
I love Pat, but it happened in New Mexico, so we're gonna see how New Mexico, how good they handle this situation on this murder.
What if they try to charge Alec Baldwin?
Is it
for
a murder?
though?
It's manslaughter. Is it a murder?
What if they try to charge him with manslaughter though? You think that would be fair?
Not to me, no.
Accidental killing, I think that falls under the.
Yeah, no, because he didn't know, right? He didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not even manslaughter.
To me, it sounds like a setup.
Because he would be responsible.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Bro,
like you said, Sharp, that's not his job to know.
Bro, it sounds like a setup, bro. Somebody stuck live rounds in these guns that wasn't supposed to be. There's no reason there should have been any live ammo on this set.
Why would he be aiming at the armorer, or not the armorer, the
director?
The director, yeah. Why would he be aiming at the director? Was she on camera?
He should.
He should.
No, he would have been shooting off camera.
That's what I'm saying.
Because, nigga, you know. So Alec Baldwin get the gun, right? He gets the gun. He said, man, this shit kind of feel a little heavier than usual.
But if it's fully loaded, yeah. If it's fully loaded, yeah. But how big of a difference do you think 1 or 2 bullets in it might make, though? If it's fully loaded, I could give him that.
Chris looking up right now. We don't know how many rounds is in the thing. If it was a whole clip, now come on, nigga. You come on now, bro.
He ain't there going crazy at that point, right?
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you don't know how many rounds.
Again, though, because you would have to be familiar enough with guns to know when one is heavier than it should be.
Right.
We get weird.
And it goes to Alec Baldwin, like how many real guns have he shot in his life? We don't know that. We don't know if he did real guns.
Alec Baldwin didn't know weapon contained live round, like one.
Round right there.
Say the cold gun.
Yeah, they're only mentioning one person being injured too while we talking about this.
You know.
Oh no, I've seen the two. It's a girl that died and the director, Joel Solzat.
Oh, okay.
I should have caught you
out. I don't like guns, bro. To me, I don't like guns at all. I ain't got a gun.
Yeah,
I don't like guns.
I don't like them either, but you always feel like you.
Just because all that shit like that, accidents.
I always feel like not having one is still a risk.
They're like, man, you ain't got a gun. Do what you do. No, I don't got a gun, bro. I'm black. They all man, they got a gun. Anyway.
I just don't get mixed up in bullshit.
It's a cold gun. The assistant director announced, according to the search warrant filed in Santa Fe. Instead, the gun was loaded with live rounds, and when Baldwin pulled the trigger Thursday on the set of a Western, he killed cinematographer.
You know, that makes more sense that somebody just grabbed the box of bullets and thought
behind
that they were
her was wounded.
And loaded the whole gun.
This says we're going to try to determine exactly how this happened. This is from the sheriff.
How can you mix rounds?
Hold on. And if they should have known that there was a live round in that firearm.
I've read in a couple places of one.
How do you mix live rounds with fake?
The gun was loaded with a full clip?
No. Not a full clip.
There's no way. If somebody opened up that gun and loaded it, there's no way that they saw.
See, it says it was unclear how many rounds were fired. Gutierrez removed a shell casing from the gun. Another indication of one bullet.
One shell casing.
Because the stunt dude fired the other gun.
How does somebody fuck up that bad?
Not on accident, on purpose. Somebody purposely did that, bro.
That's crazy. That is insane. On a set with guns, you got real bullets anywhere near it. You are playing with fire.
Like, why do you need to have real bullets?
Anywhere near a fake set where a fake gun's supposed to happen.
The gun was loaded with live rounds. Pull the trigger Thursday. Standing. Well, that was it. That's all it says.
So what? We just don't know how many rounds were in the gun?
Gutierrez removed a shell casing is very specific from the gun after the shooting.
Maybe he only shot the gun one time. How many times did he shoot? Oh, he shot it. What?
It says it's unclear how many rounds were fired.
That guy, I think, fired the second one.
Yeah, I think they said 3 rounds went off. One person.
The gun
died.
was one of 3 that the film's armorer had set on a cart outside the wooden structure where a scene was being acted.
So
according
2
to the
different
records.
guns injured 2 different people.
Assistant Director Dave Halls grabbed the gun from the cart and brought it inside to Baldwin, unaware that it was loaded with live rounds. A detective wrote in the search warrant, it was unclear how many rounds were fired. Gutierrez removed a shell casing from the gun after the shooting. And she turned the weapon over to police but he said the other person was standing behind her.
Yeah, it says was standing behind her. So
we don't have information on the second gun? Yeah. Okay.
Well, the other people aren't Alec Baldwin.
There you go. So somebody's daughter standing behind the director or something and gets hit. Or who got hit first?
The actress got shot, and then the director got hit standing behind her. So
the actress died?
Actress died.
This woman is gone at the beginning of her career. She was an extraordinary break.
Somebody gonna take the fall for this shit for sure.
I think one sounds.
I'm telling you, I'm only seeing one, even up here.
Like what it is.
That's crazy.
I'll be down for the sake of the topic, and we can move on, man. I will take this continuity.
Ain't nothing but speculation at this point.
For the sake of the show. Rest in peace
to the
actrors.
I won't pour you one. You all right.
Am I all right? I gotta finish these.
Wait, no. You got something to pour. I'm
just saying.
You got 2 more shots left.
Maury, is you taking one too?
That's up to him. But I'm about to get mine out the way right now.
Yeah, all right, fuck it.
Brian got 2 shots left. Maury got 1 shot left.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, let me go ahead and get this motherfucker out the way.
Continuity around the table.
I'm tired of shit lingering on my motherfucking head, bro. I'm tired of shit lingering on my head, man.
All right, for the
but either way, cuz that should not have happened.
Just drop the X, damn it. Just drop the fucking X.
It shouldn't have happened.
All right, man. Continuity.
Salud, brother.
It's my fucking shot too, man. Fuck this.
That's what makes it seem more intentional. The fact that it was like you snuck that in there. Somebody purposely put that in there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all.
Somebody purposely put it in there.
It sounds just like straight, like there's something fucking happened there. You can't. All you can do is speculate.
Maybe the person that got fired was like, "Fuck it, somebody gonna pay for this shit," and he didn't know who.
We gonna wrap this one. I'm sorry, but we
yeah, we can wrap it.
Y'all can let us know in the comments though. But is Alec Baldwin to be held to blame on this one?
What do you think happened?
Is this somebody setting him up? Is this some kind of Hollywood pressures bearing down and trying to keep the culture hush hush?
Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy.
So there's some. It looks weird, but there is somebody who died. So we do send our condolences to her.
How you let that shit slide, bro?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
Y'all let us know below.
And Jeffrey Epstein did not commit suicide.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He really didn't, though. I just want to put that out there.
But I got Lil Boosie and Lil Nas X, man. They've been going at it for a cool minute.
The love triangle.
This past Saturday, Lil Nas X was on Twitter live. I guess he was on video on Twitter talking about him and Boosie got a single coming out. Got a song coming out and shit. He trolling this nigga Boosie. Like that.
Got a response.
And Boosie, Boosie don't do what Boosie do, and he responded heavy, bro.
That Boosie, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Boosie was Boosieing.
Even after Mike Tyson told him to shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna read to y'all right now, man. But this is what Boosie said after Lil Nas X put me and Boosie doing a single, whatever, doing a song together. Boosie said, "Stop trolling me, faggot." LOL.
But an LOL.
Yeah, he said LOL after that.
He did put LOL too. I seen that.
He said to Lil Nas X, "You a whole bitch playing with a gangster." Shaking my head. You can keep sucking dick and get the fuck in your ass.
Hello.
Keep sucking your ass in peace. You hate yourself. I would too if I was you, LOL.
Too much.
Nas X.
Way too much.
If you commit suicide, you would do this world a huge favor.
Too much.
Whoa.
Raising hands emoji after that.
Too much.
The violent tweet concluded with Boosie concluded the whole rant. Nobody wants you here.
Too much.
And that was this past Saturday. Whatever, that was this past Saturday. And Lil Nas X dad, he had something to say about the whole situation too. And Lil Nas X dad said, let me go ahead and read this to y'all real quick.
Go ahead and read it, cuz.
Oh, shit.
His dad got out of
This was on Tuesday. Lil Nas X dad responded to Boosie's little, that was, come on, you shouldn't have said that shit.
Okay. It's a lot, but he said it.
His dad said, how the hell you a gangster rapper promoting drugs, gun, violence, degrading women, and getting high every video talking about Europe for the kids. Man,
has he listened to gangster rap?
Man looking ass down Stafford, I guess his name Stafford, raw Instagram story.
How old is Lil Boosie?
Appeared on appeared to address Boosie. The game has passed you. We real bankhead over here. Not like the guy who claims it. So Boosie's dad was definitely, not Boosie's dad. Nas X's dad was definitely.
He said he bankhead.
He said he bankhead for real.
Yeah, he said he was bankhead with him for real, niggas. So all that playing you talk about, nigga, come on here with it. Boosie what's up?
You said
Lil Nas from Atlanta?
Do you think Lil Boosie? Yeah, that was Lil Nas X's dad.
Lil Nas X's dad is bankhead?
That's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he said.
I mean, he claiming he said you can come down here.
What Boosie say in response?
Oh, to that?
I'm sure it's a back and forth. I'm sure this is what this sound like. This is back and forth.
I didn't get that response to Boosie's dad. I didn't get that part.
He said, what he say? Don't be mad at me because your son came out the way he did, or something. Came out like that, or something like that.
So do you think?
So who's the troll?
They both trolls.
It's Boosie went over the
No,
line.
fuck no.
Lil Nas is a professional troll.
He's a professional
You think
troll.
Boosie said? Do you think he went over the line saying kill yourself, man? Your son's a faggot.
Too far.
Boosie went around with this one, or
Too much.
That's about what he said.
Those specific comments too far. Like kill yourself, and you don't know what this man has struggled with. Just probably dealing with that, wanting to come out and not being accepted
if you
by
listen
people.
to his story, he tell you what
and
he
all
dealt
that.
with. Just a little bit of
And
that.
Boosie
That's
is
fucked
not
up.
that guy. So yeah, putting that should kill you. He's probably had them thoughts that he should probably just off himself.
Yeah, Boosie, Nas had them thoughts back in 2019.
And the power of the tongue is real. If, like you said, for the Christian folks, I'm talking to your camera, the Shermanic solo camera. If you Christian and you heard about all that stuff, you know that that I don't even know where my thought was.
Power lies in the
tongue. There it is. Wow. Somebody else talk.
I don't know. I think words are powerful in general. I mean, it's the things you say and the way you say them, and that's why Twitter is a big thing. That's why all this stuff is a big thing because
Why
you
Trump
can,
lost
you
his
can
shit when
say
he
in
was
so
saying what
many
he said,
characters. You can drop hate and
Spew it.
and
Like a
and
faucet.
start a
Sean, go
wildfire.
ahead and say what you got to say. I think that's what you say, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Sherman.
All right. Y'all know how you follow all this shit, bro.
It's time for the percolator.
So, I see so many people,
Gotta
bro.
find some organs.
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and it's so common. Everybody's like, Lil Nas needs to leave Boosie alone. Why he messing with Boosie? And he knows it's a gangster.
Shoulda kept his name out his mouth.
Okay, boom. Check this out. How the fuck is that energy given on this side to Lil Nas X when Boosie has had this man's name in his mouth for the past year?
Also keep his name out your mouth.
I wouldn't know.
The past year straight. So in my mind, Lil Nas X is trolling him in response. Okay, you want to fuck around and keep my name in your mouth? I'm gonna troll you, and I'm gonna make some. And I'm gonna make some headlines. I'm gonna get a response. Which
And he did.
He did get a response. Where I fought Boosie at is you don't have to agree with a motherfucking thing this nigga do or say, but you don't have to speak on that shit or say the shit that you do or give it that much attention.
You don't even gotta
Because
cross
now
paths with
it
that.
seems you too invested in this nigga's
life.
sexual
Why the fuck
activity.
do you care?
You're not, and
Agreed.
do not pretend that you are about the kids because this is the same nigga that paid a prostitute
Sherman,
to
can I
fuck
say
his
one thing?
Fuck his
If that's
13
true-
and 12-year-old sons.
If that's true, he
nigga,
hitched his publicity to the gay wagon. If that's true.
But he framing it in concern for the kids. Nigga, you have sexually fucked up your kids, whether you believe it or not. You think you make them straight. Paying a prostitute to fuck your preteen and teenage sons.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. It's traumatizing.
Yeah.
So you want to sit here and talk about what somebody doing about the kids, nigga? You don't give a fuck about the kids in reality. Because I remember when Boosie was hot, it was teenagers listening to this nigga shit.
Wipe
it
it
was
out.
teenagers running around trying to be from the streets and do that street shit that he was doing. I don't see a whole bunch of little kids running around pretending to be pregnant because of Lil Nas X.
No.
So let's get it. Let's keep it fucking funky.
Putting
Let's
blood
keep
on
it
their
straight.
shoes.
Let's keep it straight. Yeah, I don't see no kids talking about they want blood in their shoes and shit. No. Nas is doing that because he's getting the reaction from the adults that's making him hit them headlines. But if you want to be for real and keep it honest, nigga, it's more niggas out here that influence kids in a negative way that y'all fucking promote and y'all praise and y'all support them
Or at
motherfuckers.
least accept it.
At least accept it without going for kill yourself. Nigga, Boosie, you should kill yourself.
Kill yourself
nigga,
is high.
because you
high
fucked your
marks.
kids up, nigga, and you really think you was being a good dad.
Well, at least
That's
they not having
bullshit,
gay
nigga.
butt sex, right?
To him,
all we
Hey,
want,
to him, at least
Right?
they're not
At
having
least
gay
they not
butt
having
sex.
gay butt
Go
sex.
ahead and kill a motherfucker.
Worst possible
Go
thing
ahead
that can
and abuse women and do all this other shit. As long as you, and the way that he's going at Lil Nas X, he acting like he got a fake crush on this nigga.
or at least jealous.
Or at least jealous of the nigga,
You
bro.
always
Like, bro,
start to
you
get
confident in a
suspicious. Yeah, you
motherfucker.
always start to get suspicious of dudes like that when they go so hard at gay people like
Check
that.
this
You're
out.
like, why do you
This,
fucking care?
this is not the first time that he's said anything like that that's necessarily violent towards this nigga. He said personally that if he saw Lil Nas X
I'll grab him
performing
from
on
behind.
stage, performing on stage, being sexual with a dude, he'll go up there and beat his motherfucking ass because I don't want to see that shit on stage and kids is watching.
Oh, please.
First of all, nigga, your kids should not be watching motherfucking adult performers on award shows. So let's get that out the way. If you concerned about what they see, nigga, because bitches be up there half naked and kissing on each other and shit too, that does not bother you.
If it's that deep.
If it's that deep.
And as kids, we've all seen shit that we shouldn't have seen.
Oh yeah.
You ain't back on it and you know, like, I shouldn't have watched
The
that.
entire music culture is set up around sex.
yeah.
And nobody's saying nothing about that though.
Come on.
Movies.
But you get mad at
Movies,
but
TV shows.
here's what I don't understand. You get mad at a gay dude for doing gay shit.
Who else they gonna kiss on?
You want him to get on stage and French kiss a bitch? He don't want to kiss a bitch. He's gay. So why are you upset? If that's not your cup of tea, bitch, turn it off.
Right. Sherman, I agree.
Turn it off.
I'm right there with you, bro.
Boosie should be like, man, look. Boosie should be like, man, look, you gay, this and that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Don't do
Whatever.
that gay shit over here. You can do it over there. It's cool.
He don't even gotta say that.
When would he ever be in his
exactly.
presence
They'll
to
never
do
be
it?
kicking it. I don't gotta set no boundaries with Lil Nas X. If I don't like what he do, I'm not gonna fuck with him or speak about it.
The weirdo on TV again, turn it off. That's where he should be.
Yeah.
But he's so he don't even have the high ground to be like, keep my name out your mouth, because you, like you say, been talking about it
for
months, years. You know what I'm saying? You've been talking about everything he do.
Right? Why you on the fucking crusade?
You don't even got the high ground no more.
I feel like Tyson. Why are you so concerned with the fucking LGBTQ community?
Dang. See, it wasn't me this time.
Why are you so concerned about it?
All right, Mike. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me.
Are you possibly
You ain't
homosexual
got to come back to
yourself?
my ears this time. It wasn't me. It was
Right.
Mike,
Are you possibly homosexual yourself?
Mike, I'll get
He asked him straight up.
Oh, Mike.
Sorry.
Mike.
Yeah.
Do y'all niggas
Maybe I
think?
need to shut up.
Y'all niggas think Boosie and Lil Nas X should be in a celebrity boxing match?
I pay to watch it.
I would watch it.
Pay to watch it.
I would be more entertained if it was celebrity deathmatch.
Nigga, I wouldn't care how it
If
turned
it
out.
was a celebrity
I pay to watch
deathmatch,
that.
I'd be more for that.
Live and real people, I don't think Nas got that. Lil Nas X, let me say this whole thing, because Nas is a whole different person. Lil Nas
I
X,
think it'd be a good ass fight.
he ain't got the energy for Boosie like that.
You don't know that nigga?
He really don't.
From what I've
really
seen,
don't.
Boosie look really irritated at the existence
this
of
the
Lil Nas
first
X.
response directly from this nigga out of all the times Boosie has had this boy name in his mouth. This is the first response.
And it was like,
and it was literally a troll, like literally, nigga.
I think that's just because he's so much more successful than this.
That definitely plays.
Like, I would be laughing at him too. Like, I'm gay.
Boy, what you
and
think
mad
about that?
And,
It's
I
interesting.
make
That's an
money.
interesting statement, right?
That's
So
terrible.
far as what?
As far as what, Brian?
What?
Because that's an interesting statement that you had just said. That
What?
he's more
As far as what?
successsul.
Record sales.
That Lil Nas X is
I think
more
in
successful.
the current climate, he's taken advantage of it and hit mainstream. Where
More relevant?
Boosie
I think
has never hit mainstream.
Not mainstream like that. Not like that.
Not like that,
Hell
but
no.
we talk a cumulative career of Boosie.
versus
it's interesting
the money
you
that
made.
Lil Nas X making right now.
A lot of Boosie career, he was locked up too.
Lil Nas X
Yes.
He wasn't out there.
Yep, I'm calling it right now.
said
Lil
what?
Nas X got more money than Boosie. He's definitely
the
worth
criteria?
more right now.
If it's just
worth
Lil
more.
Nas,
He's worth
You
more
don't know he
right
doesn't?
now. I'm calling it.
I'd agree.
Let's go.
This is
Let's go.
findable facts, cuz.
If it's purely just more money, I'd agree.
This is findable facts. Who's not?
Somebody look up
more?
Boosie. He worth $7 million.
Just net worth?
Lil Nas.
We doing network? What we doing? We doing
Network.
record
Why not?
Because
Network.
he said something about record sales.
But
I think
I'm talking about who
I
got
think
money.
Nas got him there too. Honestly,
Who got money? How much? What's the Boosie net worth? I'll pull it up.
I got you right here. Hold on. 2021. You want 2021?
This is 99 for Lil Nas. $7 million.
99.
Lil
Like
Nas-
1999.
As of 2021, Lil Boosie net worth is roughly 800,000.
And Lil Nas is $4 million right now. 2021. $4 million.
Oh shit!
He began rapping in the 90s too.
2 immigrants finna get more than that from Biden.
Boy, about to be richer than all of them. Both of them. For real.
They finna give him a whole Boosie career.
They finna give him Boosie all net worth, nigga.
Oh man. Oh
They finna be $100 more than him.
Now, Maury, you tell me why Boosie mad right now. Is he mad that this nigga taking dicks? Or is he mad that this nigga got $3 million more than you do?
And taking dicks.
This nigga got business acumen.
Hey, Boosie ain't got 100,000 there on the nigga, bro.
We loud and belligerent, but Brian said it though.
Business acumen.
He is a businessman.
Yeah.
Boosie out here rapping.
Oh, we're about no faggot.
Nas is taking eyes from the internet and converting them into dollars.
To dollars. Thank you. And Boosie is playing right into that shit.
Yep.
So that makes you the sucker, bro.
Yeah.
Not Nas, because he's going to go and fuck whoever he want, regardless of what you say.
Whatever you say.
But he's
You
going
can
to
talk about anybody's personal life as much as you want, but they can if they getting over on you the idiot.
He's an idiot.
You're feeding the fire that keeps his name in your
Yeah,
mouth.
you
He's an
can
idiot.
hate what you want, you can do what you want, but the way you move in the world matters.
Just like this nigga speaking on D-Wade's son.
Why even bother, man?
Why? Nigga, you have issues with how you do your own kids. Nigga, he be really posting videos like he father of the year.
Nah, that
but he
prostitute
be
stuff
doing
was
some
weird,
shit.
man.
Bro, Come on,
I'm glad
nigga.
my
You
father wasn't
paid
done that
somebody to sexually molest your children.
With
I don't
pride.
give a fuck that they bitches, nigga. That's molestation.
With pride.
With pride.
With pride,
And you
like,
boasted about
you
it,
supposed to
nigga.
do this.
They sexually assaulted your son and you paid them to do it. And you want to sit here and talk about something for the kids, nigga? Fuck you. Nigga, don't play with my intelligence.
You gave us
nigga.
another Shermanic solo.
You don't give a fuck about the because you don't give a fuck about the kids. I hate that.
Yeah.
Don't say you give a fuck about the kids when nigga.
I mean, nobody was really in Boosie's court anyway.
Most
That was
of,
a lie,
no,
though. The
that's a
prostitute
lie.
thing was a lie.
lot of people are in Boosie
I mean,
court.
not in this.
No, not in our circle, of course. But online, nigga, a lot of people are defending Boosie, talking about
Yeah, a lot of people are
he be
defending
doing
Donald
too
Trump,
much.
so-
And blah, blah. Let this nigga do too much because you know why? It's working for him. Y'all talking shit, but this has been how the shit worked. Dennis Rodman was doing too much, but he was still winning with the fucking Bulls. Nigga, was he not?
Yeah.
And it kept him relevant. It worked for him. That's the name of the fucking game.
Listen, man.
Phil let him have that space though.
Yeah, he wouldn't be talking if he was the one making $4 million and Nas X was making $800.
He shut the fuck up because
Yeah,
why he got business moves to make.
Yeah, he got more shit to do.
Maybe he is doing it to be on the train.
Lil
to
Nas
get
X is
money.
busy. He barely had time to give him one reply.
Barely.
There you go.
I'm thinking he might attach himself to that to try to get some of that
I just
money
told
or
you
some
he
of that
hitched
clout.
himself to the
I
gay
think
wagon.
you're right.
He been
I
doing it
think
for a
you're
year.
right.
I told you, what nigga.
It's not translating the same though because it's in hate.
We gotta
That's how it works.
More,
It is,
more
yeah.
anything, any last thoughts and comments
go ahead.
for the people.
Man, let us know what y'all think, man. Did Boosie go too far with these comments, man? Lil Nas X, you know, is he tripping too by showing this nigga, man? Let us know in the comments, y'all.
Keep trolling this nigga, man. Keep playing.
But shit, y'all been episode You Alive.
You alive. And shit, we got shots.
Yeah, they got shot.
It's continuity coming around. Apparently, I got some retroactive You Alive
You
on the fly.
alive on the fly.
Technicality.
You know, about some ladies.
Maury
in
said we
line.
gonna be petty, so you know.
Brian got his, you know, this is his topic didn't make the cut shot, actually.
Number 4, yeah.
And Maurice is a lost you alive.
And the previous topic that he tried to cat out on.
Yeah,
that should
yeah.
be a double, but never mind.
Hell no. Man, we talked about Alec Baldwin over there
Salute for
doing this
continuity.
same. I ain't gonna say doing the same, but he, you know, committed murder over there and shit. They all took a shot, right? Woo!
I think I remember.
There you go.
He said doing his thing.
He did.
He said doing his thing.
Killing.
Yeah, I was like 4 shots in, bro.
Yeah, you is. Yeah, you is.
We should have took that earlier.
God damn, bro. But should we talk about Alec Baldwin and the tragedy that happened on the in New Mexico?
You reading
We
something?
talked about Lil Nas X.
That's your topic. Safe bet.
Going
Safe
back
bet.
and forth, and, you know, I didn't know Boosie had. I mean, I know he had money, but damn, Boosie.
Yeah, $100,000. You know, a couple immigrants worth.
He 1,000 there. Look, cool immigrants worth.
100,000 there. 100,000 there. I wish I was there.
We talk about the immigrants getting.
We gave you life on that one. We gave you life on that one. You had no idea what that last one was. We gave you life on that one.
I know what it was. And 450K to the immigrants, I guess. Biden going to go ahead, you know, get it to them, and to the family. They
Not us.
We ain't mad that they're getting tripped off something, but that's
That's excessive.
That's substantial.
It's excessive.
Sheesh. God damn, bro. I mean, can I get at least 200K over that motherfucker?
Nigga, can I get a $2,000 check?
Shoot 10.
Thank you. I will take the slightest percentage.
Right.
A few thousand.
But you can catch us on Buzzsprout, you can catch us on YouTube, you can catch us on Instagram, you can catch us on Facebook, you can catch us on every social media platform that you can find us on. iTunes, y'all, for the audio, if y'all need it with the audio. Y'all can catch us on all them platforms, y'all, man. You can find me on my Snapchat at Josh_Well15. I'm an IG. I'm not really on that motherfucker, but
No, you ain't.
Keep on the IG.
Look, we'll get him on it.
RG.
You can snap him if you want him.
Cause when you go to Instagram, you're gonna have like 20 fucking posts from me.
Hey man, I've been picking up followers on Twitter, which is weird. So like you post shit and people just start following
There you
you.
go.
Find
So
me at though, but shit, Brian, man, where can you find you at, bro?
troll me at BDana24 on Twitter because apparently people are starting to
Troll you?
at least follow me. No, they're not trolling me yet, but I'm courting few suitors.
You're setting them up, huh?
You know, and I might, thinking about how this Southern Comfort did me tonight, I might play some Spider-Man. So catch me on Twitch at Your Gamma Nama Slama. I'm not gonna be streaming on that, but I'll put it out there. And Mind of Cal, because we just gonna keep that out there. Yeah. But Mind of Cal is where I'll be streaming Spider-Man tonight.
Nigga, I want to play Spider-Man.
And it's slight work on my set.
And the Star Wars.
I'm gonna stick with slight work.
The Star Wars be popping too.
We good. Chris, go ahead.
Y'all can find me on the Instagram. That's the only one I really fuck with. I scroll on Facebook, but y'all need to know that. Edit that out. Find me on Instagram. We're not editing that. Find me on Instagram. C-Boy Designs. Holla at me all your graphic needs, the flyers, the logos, the web design. Holla at me on there. We can talk about it. C-Boy Designs.
And you can catch Sherman on Meta.
Sure.
You seen that shit?
Bro, let's not.
Oh, the Facebook
I was being facetious. Yeah, I was being facetious. Go ahead, Sherman. Plug yourself.
BlackChristiansMeet.com.
Wanna be DC head ass nigga. Anyway, you can find me on all my social media at Sir D's. On there taking bites.
At a crime?
I was going to be out of here.
Sherman's always been a vampire. We know.
Hey, on God, I've always been a vampire.
He's a responsible vampire. He's
yeah.
He only out here drinking blood after 3.
Yeah. Well,
on weekends.
Animals.
Yeah.
Human blood. I had to wean myself off.
All right, we lost the GoPro.
Either way, though, all my shit on Sir D's, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. Yeah, I ain't been in trouble lately, so hit me up on all of that shit.
All of them.
It's your boy, Sir D's.
All of them.
And happy Halloween, motherfucker. Shit. No, happy Halloween for real, though, y'all.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
Yeah, man. Happy Halloween to everybody that's watching.
Spooky times.
Subscribing, man. Keep liking, watching, subscribing, man. You can catch on our Air5NT.com.
Come on.
Get the sweaters,
get the merch. Get the merch. We still live out there.
The water bottles, all that shit.
All of it. We got the sweats and the hoodies for the wet seasons coming up. Get you the sweats, get you the hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
And the zip up.
Get the zip up. We got the 805 zip up right there. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying to get the
on the lapel.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes, all that, man. We appreciate everyone been liking, following, subscribing, man. All the countries that's been following us.
Yes. My guy in France, we see you.
Cities, man. We appreciate everyone been watching us. Keep watching us. Keep liking us. Keep subscribing. We're gonna be even better in 2022.
Yeah, yeah. Let them know.
Definitely keep into it, bro. And we'll catch y'all next week on You Alive.
And make sure you subscribe.
Wrong spot to do that.
Almost at 500 subscribers. We want to get more. Make sure y'all subscribe, please. Hit the button. We know y'all watching. Hit the subscribe button.
I agree with what you're saying, but it was the wrong time to do
I was
that.
trying to get in before he said that.
But he said it.
But say it again because he went right into it.
Keep liking.
No.
Run it back more. You gotta say, do that last part again, please.
Sorry.
Keep liking, subscribing, tagging us, whatever y'all commenting us. All that shit, y'all. We
love
want
that.
all that, y'all. NFOPENT.com, man. Catch our shit on the
Well, you're doing too much. Just the You Alive.
We got the website. We got all that shit, y'all. Keep it to us, y'all. You Alive.
You Alive. We go.
We're trying to get the You Alive part again.
It's not always perfect. So.